Hey guys, I'm Mr. Techie Gaming here on YouTube, and we're back where we left off last time, but we didn't actually finish this puzzle when we left off last time, so we're now going to finish it now. We're currently in the restricted section part of the game. We're obtaining a copy of Hogwarts History, and I fell again. What is happening to my life? So, yeah. And sometimes he just refuses to get on there. You just run continuously towards a box, not moving. So, yes, the ghosts deliberately annoy you. I'm almost positive of it. So you have to get the jumping exactly right, or it just jumps on the floor in fury. So, let's jump back up again. And cast up the book. It doesn't help that you actually have to jump at an angle. On every one. So, as you can see, I only just made that one. The last jump is almost impossible. So you really have to take your time about when you're going to jump in relation to the ghosts and all that kind of stuff. So this one is just going to go around here again. And then she's hopefully going to disappear. I say she, it might be a male ghost. Looks like a female ghost, mind. So as you can see, I'm on the last pedestal, and at this point, the ghosts are just like, I'm going to annoy you now. I'm just going to repeatedly go on here, except they didn't, which is kind of annoying. And then, oh, I made it first time to that platform. I normally keep failing on there. And then you're going to go pick up the spell book, which of course is the famous OxyClean. So I'm going to replace that with Defendo. And you can just jump down between all of these, and then if you fall like me, then you can just give up at that point because there's no point in going back up. So as you can see, if you ever see these things on chests or along doorways in the game, you can just cast your OxyClean thing at them, or Scourge as it's more likely known. And normally some ghosts come out of it, but that didn't happen that time. And then we can climb up here, we can go back into the main room, and we can Scourge the thing in the middle to carry on with this thing. So, as you can see, the Scourge thing is over there. So,
how on earth do I get out of here?
At this point, he's still talking about how he's going to get out of here, even though it's quite clear. You just walk through all the different doors, and until you're not in here anymore. Because you've already obtained the book, you're just trying to get out now. So, as you can see, there's a door over there with 4 locks on it, and there is 4 other rooms in the big room, and they've all got Scourge things on them, and ghosts do come out of those ones, so be careful. And all the different rooms are different. All the rooms are different, and this one has just got a chest and a button in it. So the chest has got a cauldron cake. It hasn't got a wizard card in it. So unless you want a cauldron cake, you don't really have to open it. There's not a lot of wizard cards in here. What I read on the internet is they didn't. This is what people think anyway. They didn't want to stick a lot of wizard cards in this part of the game because they didn't want it to have replay value. Well, not replay value, but they didn't want you to replay this part of the game. So they've stopped you replaying it. You can only play this part of the game once. So if they put wizard cards in it and you missed the wizard cards, you'd have to play the game again, which would just be really annoying. So just cut down the tapestries with Defendo. But I'd also keep Scourge out, because you're going to need Scourge to get into the doors. So, I don't really use Lumos that much, so unless you use that, I would recommend having Flipendo, Scourge and Defendo at this point. That didn't work. So, I always go round in big circle, I don't know why. I'm just normal. Why not go the other way to the way you came, eh? So, we're nearly out of this room. As you can see, we've just got out of the room. And let's just go to the last but one room. One of them is filled with those biting bugs, this one. And this one's kind of annoying. So just press the button, which will release the last lock on the door, but we still need to get the first one because I did them all in the wrong order. And there's a chest here you can get that just has a golden cake in it. You might not want to get it because of the biting bugs, but if you're like me and you want to get it, there is a way of doing it without getting hit, like what I did. So we're now just going to go into the last thing, and this one is full of scourge things on them. And that ghost just came out of the wall, which kind of makes sense, but it's kind of annoying because I could have died. So there's a pumpkin pasty and another scourge thing. I just got like hurt from a ghost from behind. But there's no ghost that comes out of that one, and then there's just one more switch you've got to push on the wall before Goyle. No, is that crab? I don't know. One of Malfoy's friends comes out anyway and wants a duel. So you have to duel him to continue with this challenge. So I'm just going to switch that to there and that to there, because we probably won't need Defendo anymore. So he's kind of harder than Malfoy. But as you can see, I've already got 1 point out of him. So this is probably easier than it should be. As you can see, he just gained a point off me, but maybe I should fight this guy fairly now. As you can see, I've got him down to 1 point already. Ah. Lucky that one didn't count. Yay! I got him down and I got down to 2 points. So we're just gonna cast Scourge at him because it was funny. And then we're gonna continue into the door that we've just unlocked. At this point, there's not much left of the restricted section. Just gonna walk through this room. There's nothing in here apart from some bookcases, some chairs, and some pamphlets on the wall. And you're then gonna do this block pushing puzzle, because they like their block pushing puzzles, to push 2 switches on the wall. And then I think we're just about done with the restricted section after that, if I remember rightly. But I do like this part of the game. It kind of brings enjoyment. I probably shouldn't be so bad at block pushing now, but one thing they did do good is ghosts don't come out of those OxyClean things, so which is kind of good, because if they did, you'd almost die every time. So again, it's taking a lock off the door, and you need 2 locks off the door to open the door this time instead of 4. So you just got to go up to each side of the ledge, use OxyClean on the thing and Flipendo on the switch with a hand on it, and you can then get past. So just use Scourge on that and Flipendo on the wall. As you can see, we've now unlocked that door. Yay! And just jump down if I know which way I'm going. For some reason that doesn't hurt you, which is kind of good. So we're going to walk through the door, and we are now done with the restricted section of the game. We have to crawl into this crawl space, but luckily for us, this isn't the crawl space you're thinking it is. We don't have to sneak through the restricted section anymore. This goes back to kind of a familiar location. This goes back to the bit before the restricted section. So the bit where there's 2 doors, that's where you are, and we all know those prefects aren't very good. So, yeah. I'm now going to go back up to the Gryffindor Tower, save the game, and then we will listen to what Hermione has to say in the next episode. So, yeah, pretty much. We're going to go upstairs to the 7th floor, and I'm going to save it on the 7th floor, and then in the next episode we can continue on with the story after we've talked to Hermione about giving her the book and all that stuff. So if you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like and add to favorites. Also subscribing to me down below is absolutely incredible, helps loads, and you get to see when I upload these videos, well, any videos I upload on this channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll see you again very, very soon. Take care, all the best, and goodbye.